Welcome to the Economics Excellence channel. Children, you are going to appear for your Economic Applications exam. This presentation outlines the Icse Economic Applications question paper format for 2024-25. Understanding the structure and key areas will help you succeed. We will cover section details, marking schemes, and effective preparation strategies. As you know, the question paper will be divided into two sections, section A and section B. Now, section A of the question paper, you will be getting in question number 1 20 MCQs. Question number 2, you will be getting 5 2-marker questions. Question number 3, again 5 2-marker questions. So in total, section A, you are getting MCQs, and section A part 2, you are getting short answer questions. So 20 plus 20, it makes 40 marks. And please remember that section A is totally a compulsory sections and you're not going to get any sort of options. Now, out of 20 marks MCQs, which will be marked as 1 into 20, it will include assertion and reasoning based questions, picture based questions, diagram based questions, concept based questions, fill in the blanks, true or false, match the following, or observe the relationship of the first pair of words and complete the second pair, etc. Second part of this section A will be short answer questions, where in total you are going to get 10 questions, that is 2 into 10, 20. Over there, you might get numericals, short case study based questions, picture based questions, diagram based questions, identification based questions, and questions that you need to defend or refute with reasons. Children, one thing you just remember, out of the MCQs, when you get the assertion and reasoning questions, you just read the assertion separately first, then the reasoning separately secondly. Now you have to find out whether both assertion and reason are correct, or one is correct, the other is false. Then the next step will be, you will try to read out the reasons and to see whether reason is really a correct explanation of A, that is assertion, or it's not a correct explanation of the assertion. Be very careful in reading the question paper. Accurate and quick answers are essential. You should know the key topics well. Now, question paper structure section B. You remember that over here you are going to get some options. You have to choose any 4 out of 6 questions. And this section you have 60 marks. Application based questions or analytical questions you will be getting, which will consisting of questions requiring detailed explanations and application of economic principles. Remember, each set of question carries 15 marks, that is, one will be of 7 marks and the another part will be of 8 marks. Now, out of 7 mark a question usually is divided into 2 parts. First part is of 1 mark and the second part is of 6 marks. The mark division is usually not mentioned in the question paper. So you have to take that 1 marker question and the remaining is for 6 marker questions. So 6 marker questions you need to write at least 4 points. That means it's going to be 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 and 1.5. It makes 6 and plus 1 is 7. For 8 marker question you also need to write 4 points. There it will be treated as 2 into 4. And always remember, for the heading, that is the caption, you have got 0.5, and for the explanation, in case of 7 marker, you have got 1 marks, and for 8 marker, 0.5 is for the heading or the caption and 1.5 is for the explanation. Students, you need to answer any four questions from this section as I've told you earlier. Emphasis on problem solving and critical thinking skills. Case study based questions are more expected in the section B. In section B, application and analysis, application based questions focus on application of economic principles, then detailed explanations. It requires in depth understanding. As I told again and again, that out of 6 questions, you have to attempt any 4 questions. And case studies, expect case study based questions, children. It can be in the section A as well as in the section B. You are going to get case study based questions. In section B, analytical process, a case study analyzes real scenarios. You apply the concepts, use economic principles. Remember that in the case studies, whatever is being given, those are mostly connected to your syllabus, whatever you have already studied. You just need to find out. You have to find out, you have to identify what exactly the in the case study is being spoken of. You might get numericals, solve problems logically. Focus on data interpretation and logical reasoning is very, very important. Marking scheme and time allocation. As you all know, is a 100 marks paper, but time allotted is 2 hours. So it's a small suggestion that time allocation for each section, if you take first section, that means section A, you will be getting how many MCQs? 20 MCQs and 10 short questions. That means each question will be comprising of 2 marks. So maximum to maximum you can keep 40 minutes to complete section A. Rather, it will be suggested if it can be completed within 30 minutes. Section B, maximum you can keep 80 minutes, but it's our suggestion if you can finish it within 70 minutes so that you get some time for your revision, which is very, very essential. And remember one thing, since it's a 100 marks paper and time duration is 2 hours, from the beginning only you need to speed up. Importance of adhering to the time limit during the examination is very, very important. You have to keep in mind that you have to finish the paper. So study smart, children. Syllabus study. Now thoroughly cover the syllabus. Thoroughly, you need to cover the syllabus thoroughly. You cannot do any sort of selective study. Remember that. After finishing the entire syllabus, you need to solve the past papers, means previous year's question paper. Solve previous year papers. Remember that though the pattern of the question papers, there are changes, MCQs are there, but remember that the topics are more or less are same as it was earlier. So you can always consult the previous year's question paper to get an idea, and that will be very, very helpful for your preparation. Children, you prioritize understanding, understand the concepts. Understanding of the concept, if it is clear, I can assure you that you will find no problem to answer any of the questions. It's better you create a schedule, revise the definitions, formulas, and diagrams regularly. Practice the diagram. Always try to draw the diagram of your own and then try to relate it what it exactly explaining. These are very, very important aspect for your preparation. Exam day, you should have a strategist to shine. You all know that. Before the exam, you get 15 minutes time for reading, but we call it as reading time. Read carefully, understand the questions fast. Second, prioritize. Answer based on strength. You must see which one you can answer in a better way. Select that one. Review will come in the last. Before that, you must keep in your mind you have to be concise, right to the point answers. Whatever is being asked, answer only that much. Sometimes we have seen that you know the answer, but the question is of only 2 marks, but you are writing for more than a page. Children, be very, very careful and be very, very calculative. You have to be concise. You have to write your answers as per the marks allotted. Finish your paper in such a way that you get time to review. Revision is a very, very important part, whether you have missed out any questions or not. Whether there are any errors. If there are errors, you are getting a chance to correct it at the end. Children, you remember, use diagram wherever it is required. Support answers with examples. Review before submission. The road to success. This presentation covered key aspects of the Icse Economic Applications exam. Prepare diligently and approach the exam with confidence. You can do wonders. All the best for your examination. Thank you. Children, this is my channel, Economics Excellence. I would request you to follow the channel and to see the next few uploadings that I am going to do it regarding your examination. So, the date of your examination, you find yourself more confident. Please like and subscribe my channel and follow it. Thank you.